When people start a health journey, those first few pounds can melt away quickly. It's the final ones that seem to linger. That's because the body has adapted to the new normal. Here's the good news. Dr. Ian Smith has the scientifically proven plan to lose the last 15.
Health expert and #1 New York Times bestselling author Dr. Ian Smith is helping people tackle the most stubborn weight that keeps them stuck. In his book, The Last 15, he shows readers how to understand their metabolism, reshape their bodies, and finally say goodbye to those stubborn pounds.
We love when our friend Ian K. Smith joins us. Thanks for being here again.
Always my pleasure.
Love your stuff. Very practical, simple to follow, good information. Why are the final 15 so difficult to lose? Is there a scientific reason for this?
Yeah, Andrew, you know, it's so puzzling. I wrote this because so many people would say to me, I can't lose these last 10 to 15 pounds. I've been doing so well. A couple things happen. First of all, as you lose weight, the amount of calories you need become less. And so if you're consuming the same number of calories you consumed when you were heavier, now that you're smaller, you no longer have that calorie deficit. And that is why the weight loss stops. The second thing is this. Some people think, well, I'm going to lose weight by just eating one meal a day and drastically reduce my calories. That's going to work up to a certain point, but then your body says, wait, I don't know if I'm getting another meal in, so I'm going to go into starvation mode. When your body switches into starvation mode, you hold on to the fat rather than burn the fat. So your body starts making adaptations when you try to lose weight too quickly or you reduce the calories too much. And that's why a lot of people hit a plateau or they can't lose those last 10 to 15 pounds.
And you talk about a metabolic reset. Big word. What's it mean?
Yeah, the idea is that your metabolism is what burns your calories. It's your fuel, it's your energy. And the idea behind the last 15, over these 7 weeks, we want to reset your metabolism so that it becomes more flexible. That means that you're able to burn carbs, which are the body's #1 fuel source, but you're also able to burn fat. Fat is a source of energy. And so when you become metabolically flexible, whatever fuel is present, your body can burn. By the way, most people are metabolically inflexible. So this program teaches your body how to alternate between your fuel sources.
So it's not just about cutting foods out, which could be a good decision if certain foods are bad for us. But you say it's not about just cleansing, but is it construction? Is that the term you're using?
It is. And this is not a diet. You know, I've written plenty of diet books. This really is a meal plan. It's a customized meal plan of regular, affordable food you can buy anywhere. You probably already have it in your house. But the idea is, how do you put these ingredients together to reset your metabolism, stabilize your blood sugars, and lastly, to prime your body for fat burning. That's the key. And so it's about how you combine the nutrients that makes a big difference.
And so do our needs change as weeks progress?
Absolutely. So each week has a different focus. Week 1 is metabolic reset. Week 2 is protein power, adding more protein. Not enough Americans are getting enough protein. The new nutritional guidelines actually mention that. Week 3 is about smart carb cycling. Yes, carbs are good for you, good carbs. Bad carbs obviously are bad for you. So each week there's fiber, there's micronutrients. Each week attacks a different part of weight loss, and together they give you the results.
We're going to show some great foods here in a moment, and I don't want to go too far ahead, but what about keeping, once you lose that last 15 and you're healthy, how do you keep it off?
Well, the idea is very simple, and I've said this. I'm not teaching you to read a book forever. I'm teaching you how to make lifestyle changes. So after the 7-week program, the idea is you now can make better choices, not all the time, no one's perfect, but 70% of the time, you know how to pick, you know how to substitute. When you do that and continue to eat in that way, you keep the weight off. The other thing is this, by the way, if you want to lower your set point where your body naturally wants to be at, so let's say you're 150, you want to go to 130, always go about 3 to 5 pounds beneath your goal weight because that helps you readjust your set point, and so now you have some cushion to go up and down.
How about for our friends who love to be on Facebook? You have a free group, right?
Yes.
The last 15, tell us about it.
The last 15 group is amazing. So we have 15,000 people from around the world actually who are doing it together. So if people get the book and they want help with it, join the Last 15 group on Facebook. I do weekly Zoom sessions. We exchange recipes that are not in the book. We do exercises together. So studies show that people who lose the most weight and keep it off the longest are those who have a support community. So definitely join our Facebook group.
This food looks and smells delicious. We're starting with breakfast, right?
Well, first I'll have to say the culinary team always does a great job here. You guys are first rate. So here we have some scrambled eggs with some spinach. My wife loves avocado toast. The idea is this is so great. You have your protein in your eggs, you have your fiber in your spinach and other micronutrients, you have your monounsaturated fats in your avocado, and look at the portion sizes. That's key. It's all about portions. By the way, some people like to mash their avocados, it's fine, or you can keep it in slices.
Avocado's great, isn't it?
It's
great
wonderful.
for
It's
us.
fantastic. And then lunch, for example. Here's a chicken lentil soup. Once again, these recipes are all in the book. There are over 55 recipes in the book. But think about it. You have your protein from two sources. You have your lentils, which are a great source of non-animal protein. You have your chicken with some lean protein. And then you have the vegetables, which have all kinds of nutrients and vitamins. And by the way, soups, when you try to lose weight, are really strategic because they fill you up with fewer calories.
And we notice every time you're here, you don't have real complicated recipes. These are things people can do at home.
This is made for people who can't cook very well, but want some healthy, delicious, and by the way, you and Gordon were talking earlier about the cost of strollers. Food is expensive, right? And so all these recipes are very affordable. This is my favorite in the book. This is dinner. It's salmon, which is great, my favorite fish. Omega-3s for your heart and your brain. Protein. Diced sweet potatoes, which are really good. The seasoning, by the way, is key. And asparagus, one of my favorite greens. But fiber, vitamin C, vitamin A, all kinds of great things here, and good protein.
What about in between meals, a snack?
Yeah, snacks are wonderful. The book has over 100 snacks. This is some almond butter with some sliced apples. When you have that combination of the crisp of the apple with that almond butter, with the nice protein in it, you get the fiber of the apple. It is a perfect combination. And people need to realize that snacks are good, but 200 calories or less.
And people can cheat once in a while, maybe have their favorite little piece of chocolate or something.
Andrew, I don't even call it cheating.
All right,
it's
normal
about,
life.
It's about normal life. And so in the book, there is chocolate. So you got to really balance everything out and have fun and give yourself some grace.
Yeah, love when you're here. Everyone, you can get more great recipes in Dr. Ian Smith's brand new book. It has his complete 7-week plan, plus affordable recipes for every meal. It is called The Last 15. It's available nationwide. Also, want to let you know, Dr. Ian is one of our featured experts in our brand new health series, Ageless Living. And you can stream this free series online and get the companion guide by going to cbn.com/ageless or give us a call, 1-800-700-7000. Dr. Ian K. Smith, thanks for being here.